So, as y'all know, J. Cole dropped Birthday Blizzard, and the reaction has been entertaining to say the least. Fans rejoicing, haters coping, Cole snapping, this shit is amazing, alright? So we gonna go through and see what some of the coaches saying. Make sure I hit the like button, let's go ahead and comb through. So as y'all know, people thought it was over for Cole when his tape was supposed to drop, but just like in 2010 when he dropped Friday Night Lights, he crashed his website once again. E from Dreamville requoted the old tweet when Cole said, "Damn, my poor blog, y'all killed it. Here's the direct link to the music." Eve says, "At least y'all know we ain't never change up on y'all, man." This drop had a real nostalgic feel, man. I've been there for a lot of mixtapes, crashing websites. Friday Night Lights is one of them. I remember Meat Mill's crash, that piff as well. Great times, man, great times, alright? But about the music, man, the conversation about the music has been amazing. They said Cole keeps doing what y'all said he can't do and what he's not allowed to do. This shit's so funny, dog. Cole did not care about people saying he can't rap or brag raps anymore. He got that shit out his system early. Bro said he the best in so many ways. I'm crying, fam. They gonna get brain damage from how angry they gonna be. 50 Cent dropped clapping emoji saying, yeah, he won his shit back. If petty ass 50 Cent is here for this shit, ain't really much you could tell me. Cass over there, Hot 97 says, yes, we know. You don't listen to J. Cole, right, man? Man, watch out. Thug voice. So the haters online, they've been coping. But the funniest thing to see has been how folks have been talking, of course, leading up to this point, saying that J. Cole should not be talking spicy. But that's the only thing that these folks have been looking for when they've been going through these lyrics. Dude right here says, y'all really can't hear music without who these bars about. And fantasy booking beats, bruh. That's what most of these folks are doing. But regardless of the fact, them same folks went through the lyrics and wanted to see blood like J. Cole said. For the past 24 hours, these same folks that's been hating on Cole been using his lyrics to go ahead and shoot at Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Drake stands saying, oh, he talking about Kendrick. Dot fans saying, nah, he talking about Drake. They using his lyrics like the new hottest weapon in the streets right now. They using that bitch like a switch and just shooting at each other. The shit's crazy. And that's the thing about Cole, bro. No matter what, y'all can go with the narratives, but y'all know that man's still snapping. Y'all know he's still lethal, alright? So this lyric specifically being used, it says, a lot of rappers made dope and prone to lose it for crumbs. Dumb niggas sold and sold to lotion. Niggas cheating and I won't excuse it. If I said it and I wrote it, stupid. If the stream say you win, why you towards is losing. When the math ain't math, now of course you juicing. That means the box is boosting. Cut the tough guy image that is not conducive to breathe, and don't gamble with your life because the ops is cruising. Word to Mike Vick, your dog might get shot for losing. So he was snapping, so people wondering who he shooting at. This Kendrick Lamar page right here saying, damn crow. This page right here said clearly about Kendrick Lamar. Anyone want to make it about Drake forgot Cole's Poor Antonio freestyle last year. This is unequivocally about Kendrick Lamar, period. It ain't both. Only one of them sold their soul and the other is in a lawsuit. This person says, nah, to cut the tough guy image shit is towards Drake. He going at Drake heavy, especially with the gambling lyrics and shit. And then word to Mike Vick, your dog might get shot for losing.
Lots of questions tonight about a security guard who was shot outside the mansion of the rapper, I should say, Drake in Toronto.
Now, many people.
Freudian slip. This Drake fan said, nah, Kendrick get up, bruh. It's back and forth. Shit say fools think J. Cole dissing Drake about tours when they did one together. Niggas say how did J. Cole diss Kendrick when Kendrick got a distribution deal? So yeah, dog, J. Cole could be shooting at anybody, or he can just be doing what he normally does, just viewing of the game and talking about the bad shit he see about it, period. But the folks want blood, they want narrative, so they trying to find their best way to put a name to that shit. And once again, using it to go ahead and shoot at their own ops, you feel me? So they want them lyrics from J. Cole, bro. But at the same damn time, it's popular to go ahead and shit on him. Now, some folks saying that they don't believe J. Cole dissing anybody. That I don't know about that. I think he is giving some dudes a little pow that shouldn't even be disrespecting them. Like dude right here says, oh shit, that was a shot at Simba, LMAO. Yo, he getting to anybody on some, I know you ain't talking shit. So if you guys don't remember, the rapper Simba took a shot at Cole a couple years ago when folks were reacting to the beef. Simba said, I remember feeling you when you said you let Nas down, but now you let bars and cars down. You can't be a great if you're afraid of competition. But J. Cole lyrics on his song said, young Simba, some niggas threw some hate in my way, but only thing that they should say is you like a father to me. J. Cole fans and listeners, they know him from his Simba series. But then you have this rapper later come out named Simba, so you know, double entendre. But he seemed to get a little surgical with another rapper, alright? And this person is saying he's 100% calling out Joey Badass, holy shit. So Cole said this right here: known as a rap game that's been overcome with loads of marketing plans based on randomly dissing and hating on the next man. I understand, imagine working as hard as you can on this album you plan, hoping to charge your brand, but as soon as you drop it, the world's ignoring again. Got you wondering why till you start to notice the trend. Drama enhancing the attention brought to the fans on popular channels, so you want to hop on the bandwagon, the battle rapping, the throwing shots in the jam. I had my chance, but I dropped it, which means my only option to do the opposite thing, lead with the skill. And that was on 99 Build freestyle right there, bro. So I told y'all in my reaction, I knew this could have been towards either Joey Badass or Freddie Gibbs. In the past, Joey Badass dropped this line right here when he was going at different niggas. He had a song called Sorry Not Sorry and said this:
might delete later, I know damn sure that Joey won't. Fuck it, I want all the smoke.
That's right there. Of course he talking about J. Cole right there, giveaway. But you also know Freddie Gibbs been taking shots too, saying niggas be rapping about how they kill rappers and kill their careers and blah 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 blah. But be backing out of rap beefs. Woody Woot. You know, both these dudes done took shots and also close knit to their albums dropping, you know. But for whatever reason they don't ascend to the level that they intend to ascend to. But nevertheless, dude right here who has a J. Cole hate page even changed his name to Fall Asleep, a parody of the Fall Off album artwork. In reaction to J. Cole talking the shit about niggas dissing for promo, he says, as he's literally sneak dissing for his rollout. But the homie right here, Ha Rivera, made a great point, man. Bruh says Cole was radio silent for damn near 2 complete years. The Birthday Blizzard being released through his website instead of through DSPs. The most beef as his rollout because his rollout had been the hoodies and vinyls and MVs. If the beef were used as a rollout, why not upload directly to Spotify or YouTube like the clips we did with So Big? Because at the end of the day, it's just bars, as he hasn't directed those lines at anyone or insisting that yes, this is for so and so. What y'all think about that anger right there, man? Shout out to Ha Rivera. But dude right here says Cole is 100% valid to diss attention-seeking rappers after so many rappers used him for clout after his apology. Straight up, bro. I said this before, man. Yeah, he apologized to his homie, but yo niggas, he has no reservations when it comes to you niggas, though. And I think that's a big thing, bro. All the rap beefs in the past, best ones have had some type of animosity there. And I'm saying this as a person who would have wanted a way to see Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole go back and forth. I wanted to see that shit. Despite me being a J. Cole fan, I was disappointed. But to reiterate once again, in totality, I understand him backing out once you see this whole thing play out. But alright, man, another lyric that people for sure know is a shot. When Cole says, all the old rappers getting bashed from podcasting is beautiful. It's beautiful. So that could be towards Cam, that could be towards Fat Joe, several folks, you feel me? And it could be also to positivity for niggas. I don't know. He could really feel like it's beautiful. And nigga hit up Joe Budden, telling Joe Budden he got 24 hours to find a beat and respond. Joe was like, wait, huh? And Joe said, oh, that's gotta be for Fat Joe, not me. But y'all know Fat Joe was talking crazy. Do even have to go through what he was saying before when Jadakiss was trying to let him know what Cole had coming on this damn project right here, man. But shout out to him, dog. I've been seeing his son go crazy in support of J. Cole, calling him the best rapper alive. Squabbling on Twitter all day, man. Shout out to him. But okay, before we head out, man, Pete this crazy ass tape from Glasses Malone, bro. You just be saying some wild shit, dog.
Lyrics, why are these songs talking about other people that would be your us? Like all the rappers, even in this situation, right? Where you like talking about people sold they sold illusion, or this person got streams and bots. Why are you only talking about rappers? Like all the shit that's going on, right? And the J. Cole that I remember, right? When I first kind of thought he was such a fantastic, he was talking about real life things. Even if they leaned a bit pop sometimes, they were real life things, right? It could be the crooked smile, it could be these songs that will make you feel better about being human. So you put out a bunch of raps where you talking shit about other rappers and you don't say the rappers?
It's a freestyle mixtape, dude. Like, come on,
you can
bro.
freestyle about real shit. You don't gotta be a sucker to freestyle. There's a bunch of real shit happening that is not big. You're talking about to fans who's botting.
Hey, G, so I got a question. So when you clear,
that's all we gonna play from that one right there, bro. But Glasses Malone, you have had decent taste before that shows that you are smart. So when I see shit like this, I believe you're being intellectually dishonest to go ahead and push your message and your narrative for your side. I get it. You don't rock with Cole. It doesn't matter. You done made your stakes. You don't fuck with J. Cole. Nothing you say to dissect what he has to say moving forward matters anymore because you have decided that you don't fuck with him. So definitely when we hit shit like this, it's like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Even your homie had to say, bro, it's a freestyle. I made a tweet right here, and I'm gonna just go to reiterate that shit on the channel, bro. J. Cole, every time he releases a project, an official project, he releases freestyles before it. Going back from day one, you said you back when you remember Cole for being introspective and X, Y, and Z, whatever bullshit you were saying. Back from day one, before Friday Night Lights came out, you know, the project that had SeaWorld on that motherfucker. SeaWorld, you know good, like that project. Days before that project came out, he dropped Looking for Trouble, what he was doing on Looking for Trouble, popping this shit, saying he that nigga, taking shots at Kanye West on the same damn song with Kanye West. J. Cole been doing the same shit since day one. Don't try to come with this virtue signal like, I remember when you was like this, now you like this. This nigga been this way, bro. He's been this way. And you ain't gotta like it. Just say you don't like it. But you ain't got a lot to kick it though. You ain't got a lot to kick your shit, man. But the key to staying pushing. Trinidad James said this, man. He says it's hard to be J. Cole. Definitely better lyricist than everyone, but one person, his fan base, don't die for him, though like they should. That has to tug at him because in his mind he has to feel like the best, but there's also a small part of him that wonders what's up with my fans. The haters actually fuel artists like him because they not smart. He went to college, he is emotional and actually smart. Haters are usually not emotionally smart. The fall off gonna do numbers because Cole's music is essential like fear of God. What's Trinidad James? What you talking about, bro? Dude says his fan base goes hard for him. They just aren't chronically online weirdos with nothing else to do but argue about him to strangers all day. I think it straight up comes down to that. He asks, what's your definition of a true J. Cole fan? They just ignore him. Dude says Cole is literally known for how strong his fan base is. Dude says they want us to act like the OVO widows. Homies say the fans that crash his site. Those fans? Those fans? Dude says, nigga, what you talking about? His fans don't die for him. Nigga want us to be like the Drake and Kendrick niggas. Shut your dumb ass up.
Sit your dumb ass down.
Hell nah, man. I told y'all before, I do not like stans and nobody. I don't like no one stans, man. The stans make me talk more shit about the artist sometimes just to get the stans mad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to be much more careful when it comes to that because stans be pissing me off. I gotta direct my attention towards the stans. But dude posted this right here in response. Let's peek this right here as we head on out, man.
And also, why should people care about J. Cole? Why should people care?
They don't have to care about me. They should. I'm not gonna say they should. If you do, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? If you like the music, that's what matters. But you know, I live a real life outside of this. You know what I mean? I do real things in real life. You don't have to care. And it's not that, none of this is that serious, me or otherwise. You don't have to care about me. But you know what I mean? If you do like what I put out and you support it, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Y'all changed my life through rocking with the music, so thank you very much. But nobody should care. You know what I mean? It's not that serious. But you know, y'all should care about Narwa. You're doing important things for the culture and for the documentation of this history. And there's a video of him talking to Kurt Cobain just sitting on the floor and shit. I don't know, you know.
Man, I think if J. Cole ever said anything negative about his fans, that would really be the fall from grace. To not understand how much love this man really has outside from people that want to win online, the love and support that he really gets. You can't beat that shit, dog. The man has made it based on what he's saying. He's on his last run. It's comical to hear the people try to, you know, act like they not interested but still making videos, still trying to be the first ones to react to the project, pulling narratives from the lyrics, once again using lyrics as weapons for your ops and shit. It's crazy how much people say they're not interested. Like it's gonna be motherfuckers clicking on this video right here, watching this video to this point, talking shit about J. Cole, but they ass still click though.